Since IRWP is a relatively small organization, it means that you get to do a little bit of everything.
I started out helping them with fundraising, which was not my expertise at all, but I've learned a lot, and I continue to grow, as does the organization.
A lot of our funding comes from foundations, but this last year especially, individuals have just stepped up big time. Even $10 as a donation will buy a book. Currently we have over 80 students in the program. So as we've gotten the word out there, people have really stepped up to volunteer and make things happen, because that's the only way our program continues.
Found out about IRWP actually by the International Fair. I was walking around with friends, we were looking at all the different venues, stumbled upon the stand for IRWP and got to talking with them. I said, it's a women's program, but do you ever have male teachers? And they said, well, every now and then if we've got a husband and wife combination. And then a week later I get a phone call saying, hey, we have a student for you.
Volunteers can email me, call me, however is convenient for them to get in touch, and we will have a training session for them. We'll set it up around what their schedule is. A lot of our volunteers work full-time, but have the ability to do an hour 2 times a week, maybe after work. So we will stay in the evening and meet with them and train them, and then they get an opportunity to have some input on who they want to work with.
It's their interests, their personality. It's kind of like a feeling that I know these two personalities are going to work well together. What they need to bring to the table, if they don't have a teaching background, which they are not required to, and many don't, it's just open-mindedness and really the willingness to spend the time.
She tried to see what students she had available that were needed to be taught, and she kind of had a priority list, and so introduced me to those students that were on her priority list, and I kind of chose from there.
It's here, it's local. I can't go to Afghanistan, but I can work with some Afghani women, perhaps trying to make their life a little better and a little bit easier.
All they need to do is just give me a call.